So a little bit of a van update. We've tiled the back, the upstand at the back of the worktop. These are Tic Tac tiles, which are self-adhesive. They're not actually tiles. I purchased them off Amazon, and they just stick to the back, look like tiles but don't have the weight, which is important in the van. So the other thing we've done is capped the top with a nice piece of wood to cover all the structure underneath, and that's all been sanded down and oiled. There's a strange man in my garage. So another thing that we've done is to fit strangely child locks onto the drawers. These are kind of magnetic, so we use this tool, place it against the sticker to indicate where the magnet is, and it allows us to open it. But once you push it to, you can't get it open without the magnet. That's so that we can secure the drawers when we're driving. And we've done that on the top drawer, the bottom drawer, and the two cupboards where it's down the bottom. And that means we won't have drawers flying open when we're driving. So something else we've done is put a shelf in position under the sink. So that's in the cupboard there. It means that we can put the microwave on top of that shelf because it fits quite nicely in there. The microwave's vented at the back and the side, so the side should be fine. The plan is to put some holes in the back to allow it to vent out the back and to use it in situ. The plug reaches the socket above the worktop, so that's fine there. We just have to check to make sure that it's all right and it vents okay in situ. And the other thing we've done in this cupboard is to put my finger in the picture, sorry, is to put the water and waste containers on a non-slip tray so that hopefully they don't move around, but we'll also add a bungee cord to make sure that they stay in place while we're driving. Another addition is this shelf that we've put in place at the side of the cupboard. The plan has always been that we would try and set a fridge in this position, so we already have an electric cool box that does quite well from the camping, so we're just going to continue to use that at the moment. So we've built this shelf so that the fridge can sit on there, and also it can then slide out so that we can access it and then push back in for storage. So that also gives us a wee shelf to put our cups of tea on, and also a little cubby underneath for something, don't know what yet. So we decided that we wanted curtains in the van, so it was really just to make it look more homely and also to quickly cover the windows if we wanted a bit of privacy. But we also have some covers for the actual windows themselves. So I've made some of the curtains, but we still have some more to make, so that's what I'm up to today. Going to try and make a few more of the curtains. So they're on these curtain rods, and we'll show you a bit more about those at some point, but I'm just going to go in and make a start on the curtains that I need to make. So the first stage is to cut the eyelet tab off. So now I've measured and marked the size that I want on the fabric, and I'll cut it out. So that's the fabric cut out. I've left the lining on, and when measuring the sizes I also allowed for the allowance at the side to turn it over for any edge, at the bottom to hem it, and at the top to create an eyelet tab. So for the eyelet tab I've done a centimetre turn of fabric at the top, and now I'll turn it over again and make a 5 centimetre turnover. So that's the 5 centimetre turnover at the top. So for the side seam I've just done a centimetre turnover and then turned it over another centimetre. And so there you go, that's it all pinned into place. So the top turnover where the rings will go, and the side seam. Haven't done the bottom yet because I'll wait and make sure that I get that the right length to match with the other curtain for the other side. So now it's all nicely pressed and pinned into place. Just the sewing to do on a trusty sewing machine. So off we go. So once I've made the curtains, I need to put the eyelets in them. So you just evenly space the holes and cut them out using one of the rings as a guide. So I just cut them out because I found that's the easiest way to do it. And then you get a wee tool with the eyelet maker. So we just put the ring with the raised up bit on there, put it through the hole. This hole's a bit small. Put the other part of it on there. Put that one. Give it a bit of a whack with a hammer. And voila, one eyelet. So you just do that for them all. And that's how it's done.